First and foremost, I'm going to say, Kol Sapalap La Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakathum. To the elders who taught us this truth, double honors. And to the brothers and sisters on the four corners of planet Earth, standing on these laws, statutes, and commandments, and praying for the hastening of the coming of Yahushua HaMashiach, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right. My name is Mapatak. You know what I want to talk about today. You know, through the Spirit. I want to talk about the weary. You know what I mean? And when I say weary, I'm talking about the brothers and the sisters, you know, who are in this truth, standing in law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just standing against all the temptations that the enemy, you know, is bringing to us. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you got to understand, right? Okay, I'm talking about before we come into the truth, dealing with the trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing the truth, but in the world, and then coming into the truth and dealing with the trials and the tribulations, you know what I'm saying? You know how the enemy comes at you and this and that, and standing on the Most High's word, you know what I'm saying, and fighting that good fight, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the weary, you know what I mean? Because if you go into the New Testament, right, they have basically different contexts for the word weary. Like for instance, okay, if you go into Luke 8:18-5, okay, in that context, okay, it's talking about weary, okay, when the judge grew weary when the woman was annoying, okay, and I forgot the Greek word, but it's G3299. Okay, and then if you go into the book of Galatians, okay, 6 and 9, okay, when it speaks about weary, it's talking about spiritless, okay, and the same thing as 2 Thessalonians 3 and 13, okay, and that Greek word is 1573. So basically being spiritless, okay, but the weary I'm talking about today, I'm talking about being tired. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe when Yahushua HaMashiach come back, you know what I'm saying, and deliver that, you know what I'm saying, that elect, okay, through the Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna speak life into my situation, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm gonna speak as being in that number, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not in that number, you know, all praise to the Most High. I'm gonna speak life into my situation. So when Yahushua HaMashiach come pick me up, okay, you know what I mean? The weary, tired, you know what I'm saying? You know, the job that through the Spirit that's going to be done, okay, it's going to make you tired and weary, you know what I'm saying? And all you're going to be looking for is rest. Even if you're not in that number, okay, what do you want to do? You just want to rest and, you know what I'm saying, wait for the Most High to come back and, you know what I'm saying, resurrect you. You feel what I'm saying? So today I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, how the weary seek to rest, you know what I'm saying, from this hell that we're living in these last and evil days, all right? Because I know you heard the saying, the white man heaven is the black man hell. And that's what we're going through, you know what I mean? But, you know, let's just get to it, all right? So my first precept, I'm going to go to Job 3 and 17, and I'm using the RSV, all right? All right, this is the book Job, chapter 3, verse 17. I'm gonna read all the way down to 19, right? I'm gonna start at 17. It says, "There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary are at rest." Now it's talking about in the grave, okay? Verse 18, I mean. "There the prisoners are at ease together. They hear not the voice of the taskmasters." Verse 19, "The small and the great are there, and the slave and the slave is free from his masters. So it's talking about the grave. You know what I mean? You know, through the Spirit, okay, it says that the wicked and the just are in this grave right here. You know what I'm saying? Resting, you know what I'm saying, and waiting, you know what I'm saying, for your house out of Mashiach to come back, to resurrect you to everlasting life, or to resurrect you to, you know, the damnation. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, through the Spirit, I'm speaking life into my sister situation. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you're not part of that number, you know, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you're not part of that 144,000, not part of that elect, you know what I'm saying? If you're, let's say if you, you know, if the Most High takes your spirit before that time comes, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be resting. You know what I'm saying? Your flesh is going to go to the ground and your spirit going to go to the Creator that made it. Okay? But what I'm talking about now is the weary. You know what I'm saying? You know, we done worked hard, you know what I'm saying, standing on the Most High's word and professing this truth, waking up our people and letting the heathens know their judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about when I said the weary seek rest, okay? We seek that day when all this going to be over. But we're going to do the work. We tired, but we're going to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High going to put that spirit in us, you know what I'm saying, to keep on keeping on. All right? All right, next precept, I'm going to go stay in Job. This is 14 verse 13. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm going to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Job 14 verse 13. You know what I'm saying? It says, Oh that thou wouldest hide me in Sheol, that thou wouldst conceal me until thy wrath is past, that thou wouldest appoint me a set time and remember me. And that's what that's you know what I'm saying, that's how we feel sometimes. You know, sometimes it be so rough out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, we pray, look, Most High, listen, just take me, you know what I'm saying, out of this, you know what I'm saying, out of this turmoil, you know what I'm saying, out of this grief, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take me out of this hell, you know what I'm saying? If I leave, rest me in that grave, you know what I'm saying, to keep me from that devastation, you know what I'm saying, and remember me, you know what I mean? That's what we pray for, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we pray for through the Spirit, man. You know, because we be tired, man. We be tired, you know, going out there and doing the work and this and that. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean, you know, that we're not going to do it, but we be tired, you know what I'm saying? We thank the Most High for giving us that spirit and making us strong, you know what I mean? But, you know, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you know, we be tired, man, you know? Even if it's some BS, we still got to go out there and profess the Most High's word, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but we pray for the Most High, you know what I'm saying, to give us that rest, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The rest for the weary. I'm talking about the righteous weary. Okay, my next precept, I want to go to Psalms chapter 55 and read 5 to 8. All right. Psalms chapter 55. This Psalm 55. Okay, this is 5 to 8, Psalm 55. It says, Fear and trembling come upon me, and horror overwhelms me. Verse 6, And I say, Oh, that I had wings like a dove, I will fly away and be at rest. Okay? Verse 7, Yea, I would wander afar. Verse 8, I would haste to find me a shelter from the raging wind and tempest. Go through the Spirit, you know what I'm saying? That's what, like I said, again, you know what I'm saying? We pray, you know what I'm saying, you know, for the Most High, you know what I'm saying, to take, you know what I'm saying, to take us away from this grief right here. You know what I mean? I mean, nobody wants, you know what I'm saying, to go through this grief right here, but it's something that we have to do, you know what I'm saying, you know, to make these prophecies come faster, you know what I'm saying? The more we go out into these hedges, highways, and do the work of the Most High, the more people are going to wake up, okay? And the more, you know, faster, you know what I'm saying, this gospel is going to be spread to the four corners of this planet Earth. know what I'm saying? And the quicker this gospel spread to the four corners of the planet Earth, the quicker, you know what I'm saying, the Most High basically going to, we're going to be in that rest. You know what I'm saying? Because through the Spirit, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired, man. You know what I'm saying? But through the Spirit, I got to keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired. I'm ready to rest. I'm ready to lay back with my feet up, you know what I'm saying? And have all these other, nations, be my slave. I'm ready for that. If the Most High basically, is going to give me that, I'm going to take it. But there's work, you know what I'm saying, that we have to do. You know what I'm saying? The Most High woke up certain people to go out into the hedges and highways and profess His truth. You know what I mean? To wake up the ones who are supposed to wake up. You know what I'm saying? He put it into our hands. Okay. Our next precept I want to go to is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. All right. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. And it says, "And do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, fear Him who can destroy both the soul and the body in hell." Okay? When it's talk about destroying the soul and the body in hell, okay, what is that hell? Okay, the hell is talk about a condition. You know what I'm saying? That hell, okay, basically it's talking about a state of mind. Okay, that hell is talking about, you know what I'm saying, that lake of fire. You feel what I'm saying? That's what America's going to be, a lake of fire. You know what I mean? It's like it is a siren going by here. But the Most High said through the Spirit, don't be afraid. Yeah, we tired and this and that, but we're not afraid. You know what I mean? We tired, but we're not afraid. We got to do what we got to do. You know what I mean? That's the Spirit of the Most High. That's why we pray, for the Most High not to take the Spirit away from us. You know what I'm saying? But we tired, man. We weary. You know what I mean? We praying for the Most High to bring that rest for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we doing His will in season and out of season. Rain, sleet, snow. You know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying, doing the work for the Most High power, all right? Right? So, we must stay strong, you know what I'm saying, and fear the Most High. You know what I mean? But like I said, you know what I'm saying, we're tired, you know what I'm saying? We worry, you know what I'm saying? We seek rest. We seek that rest, you know what I'm saying? We're seeking that kingdom, man. My next precept I want to go to is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, all right? So here's 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, and we read 6 and 7. It says, verse 6, it says, "Since indeed God deems it just to repay with affliction those who afflict you." So what it's saying is the Most High is going to, you know what I'm saying, basically revenge those who basically, you know what I'm saying, that are afflicted God's chosen people, Israel, you so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, all right? Verse 7, "And to grant rest with us to you who are afflicted, when the Lord Yahushua Mashiach is revealed from heaven with His mighty angels in flaming fire." So through the Spirit, the Most High said the ones that are being afflicted and doing the work of the Most High, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to give them rest when Yahushua Mashiach comes back. You know what I'm saying? The elect, the Most High is going to deliver us. Okay, that's the hope. That's the faith that we have. You know what I'm saying? We're going to, say we're going to get that rest. You know what I'm saying? We prayed for that rest. We prayed yesterday for that rest to come. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know when it's going to come. We know it's going to come. We don't know when it's going to come. When it's going to come. Okay. But like I said, we tired, we weary, we can't wait for that rest to come. But we're going to still keep on doing the work. All right. Because, we know, the Most High is going to revenge. He's going to revenge his people, okay? So we just got to stand, just keep on doing that work, you know what I'm saying? In the end, in the end, you just got to, that's when the, everything pays off in the end, you know what I'm saying? If you're an athlete, you know what I'm saying, and you're training and this and that, you know what I mean? That's when all that training comes in the end. You get that second win, you know what I mean? And that's why all that studying and fasting and praying and celebrating the high holy day, so on and so forth. That's all that pays off. You know what I'm saying? That end game. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my next precept is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 8. All right. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 8. It says, "For by what that righteous man saw and heard as he lived among them, he was vexed in his righteous soul, day after day, with their lawless deeds." And that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what, that's part of being tired, you know what I'm saying? We're vexed, you know what I'm saying? We're basically disgusted, you know what I'm saying? Because once the Most High opens your understanding to the truth right here, you know what I'm saying, and you start walking in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, and you start, you know what I'm saying, being more than who you are, than who you were, you know what I'm saying, you'd be vexed, you know what I'm saying, being around, these people eating crab, shrimp, and lobster, and doing everything contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments, you know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. That's part of that, that tiredness, that weariness, you know what I mean? Just imagine how Lot felt, you know what I'm saying, living in Sodom and Gomorrah, being around all those, you know what I'm saying, homosexuals and this and that, you know what I'm saying? He was sick, you know what I mean? Just like, you know what I'm saying, as you become more spiritual in this truth right here, you know what I'm saying, being around these people and this and that, who don't believe in the Lord, who basically are worshiping everything else but the Most High, you become weary, you become tired, you know what I'm saying? So we pray for that rest, you know what I'm saying, from the Most High, you know what I'm saying? My next precept, okay, is Isaiah 57, 1 and 2. Yeah, righteous man, if you're a righteous man, you hate this world, man. This is Isaiah 57, 1 and 2. Hold on, real quick. All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 1. "The righteous man perishes, and no one lays it to heart. Devout men are taken away, while no one understands." Okay? "For the righteous man is taken away from calamity." All right? And that's why, let's think about it. Enoch, okay? Enoch was took away because he was righteous, you know what I'm saying? He was took away and put in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a righteous man. You know what I mean? Okay, verse 2. He enters into peace. They rest in their beds, who walk in their uprightness. Okay, like I said, okay, the Most High, okay, through the Spirit, He's gonna take the righteous away from this place. He gonna give them their rest. Okay, if he got to take their spirit, you know what I'm saying, before your house Mashiach comes back, so they can rest, rest in the grave, or they're part of the elect that's going to be taken when your house Mashiach comes back. You know what I mean? But right now, you know what I'm saying, we weary doing this work. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that we don't want to do the work, which means we're tired. Okay, we're gonna keep on keeping on, but we pray for the Most High to give us rest, man. You know what I'm saying? We pray for the Most High to give us rest. All right, my next precept, okay, and my last precept is Hebrews chapter 4. All right. Okay, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4. I'm going to read verse 9, and then I'm going to go down. Hebrews chapter 4, I'm going to read verse 9 says, as a matter of fact, I'm going to read 8 and 9. Okay, verse 8 says, "For if Joshua had given them rest, God would not speak later of another day. Okay? Verse 9. So then, there remains a Sabbath rest from the people of God. I'll read verse 10. For whoever enters God's rest also ceases from his labors as God did from his. And that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? The Most High created the world in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. He ceases from that labor. You feel what I'm saying? So we're laboring. We're doing the work for the Most High. We tired. You know what I'm saying? But we waiting, okay, for the Most High, you know what I'm saying, to grant us with that rest, okay? Yeah, we're tired from doing this work right here. We're tired, which means we're weary. We're going to keep on doing it. But we're tired of all this BS that goes on in this world right here. You know what I'm saying? All this negativity, you know what I'm saying? All this, this idolatry, all these abominations, we're tired of it. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to wait on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wait on the Lord. But we're praying for the Most High to give us that rest, okay? I'm going to go up to verse 11, right? Verse 11 says, let us therefore strive to enter that rest, that no one fall by the same sort of disobedience. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, we're praying for, okay? We're praying for the Most High, you know what I'm saying, to strengthen us, okay? Strengthen up our faith, okay? So we can strive, okay, to enter in that rest right there. You feel what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying, we don't fall into disobedience, okay? So I just pray, you know what I'm saying, that you brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, you were edified through the Spirit, you know what I mean, that you understand that, you know what I mean, that, the Most High has a rest for the weary, you know what I'm saying, you just got to keep on doing that work right there. And if I said anything wrong, it definitely wasn't the Spirit, it was the flesh. And I just pray Yahushua of Mashiach, you know what I'm saying, in the name of Yahushua, I pray to Yahweh in the name of Yahushua of Mashiach to bring that rest quickly. And with that, I want to say Ahabatha and Maraf Lamabal. Shalom, Israel.